Well, after seeing the emergence of a cult icon and his nose, where's Gintama going to lead us? All we know for certain is that when Katsura and Elizabeth are involved, it's going to be hard not to enjoy it. And so, there's really not much I can say. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink. Let's get going. That turned itself up. How long have we had this intro for? I believe I said when it first was changed to this that it felt almost nostalgic, like I've heard it for a long time. So it has completely destroyed my perception of how long it's actually been. It is nice how in the intros everyone is so damn serious, and then you actually get into the subject matter of the show and, well, all doubts are assuaged. I am going to miss this song if it does change. But I say that about most of the Gintama intros. So are we going to see a Shawshank Redemption Escape from Alcatraz type episode? Makes sense that they would have a really hardcore defended prison in a world like this. Katsura wouldn't really be the one to be easily captured, so is he here for an actual reason? Is he about to end that guy's escape attempt? Or have they shaved his Katsura's head? I mean, life is about kind of overcoming your own insecurities, so he doesn't look that old, so he's been in this prison for quite a large portion of his life. Sure, you've reached the outside, but do you have a raft or something? He's gone through a lot, hasn't he? Which could only mean he's about to get a new cellmate. Oh, close enough. All of his plans. You didn't have to bring a. You didn't have to bring a home warming present. Ha ha ha. Just laugh. Just laugh. So they're all going to be broken in. So he's hoping that at the end of the day, yep, he'll pass out. This is just like light exercise to what Katsura's been through in the past. Is he actually humming or something? That's creepy. Is he just trying to emulate Elizabeth? Also, if he is sleeping with his eyes open, is he actually able to absorb the information that he sees? Well, it doesn't. He's going to spend so long worrying about it that he's missed his chance. I almost feel pity for this guy, but I have no idea what his backstory is, so all I know, he could deserve it. Counting sheep. I did see that sheep thing in the beginning, which just reminded me of counting Gabriel. Oh, great! Now I've got the Gabriel Dropout song with the counting the sheep in my head. He's gonna count into the thousands, isn't he? Where'd this come from? Oh my god. To have this good eyes though, to be able to see Ladybird from whatever distance that was originally. Ah, I shouldn't have expected any less from the what if machine that is Katsura's imagination. And what is the punchline, if any, that there is to this? This delusion. And yes, the fact that it's number 13 isn't lost on me, but still. You see, I want to enjoy this, but we have no idea of these characters, so there's nothing to root for. You can't force someone to continue on something that they don't want to do, sure, but what's going to happen when he counts to 14? What? No, she's got a. Oh my. Katsura is definitely one to ladle on the tragedy to this extent, isn't he? What is his backstory to where all of his imaginations kind of run into this point? Because they could have been great friends otherwise. Is she going to be able to continue on smiling after this? Wait, was he? Oh, okay. I thought he was annotating it. Oh, he was out loud. And he missed his chance again. How long was that story? For us, it was what, 5 minutes maybe at most. Everyone kind of overthinks every situation, don't they? Well, almost everyone. I don't. I don't think this is going to go the way you want it to go. This is who you choose to show your. Show that he's the boss of everyone here. He's about to say something very. As if he didn't realise that. Must be quite breezy. So fashion focused. I will say this now. I wouldn't advise this as a way to get out of situations like that. What, are you going to try and throw him under the bus? You see, this could have been over several days ago if he had just enlisted Katsura's help. I think it would take more than ruining his clothes. He's now self-conscious of it all. He has quite a few of those, doesn't he? Who would have thought that they would have given their inmates so many clothes? Wow. Katsura cut him deep. You might want to take it off. Coming in halfway through must be proof of the earth. How is he going to feel after trying to get rid of Katsura and ending up... I shouldn't have expected any less for him to end up the head honcho of the place. But also, by extension, this guy has somewhat been like a second in command now. I mean, how else was he supposed to be the leader of his group if he didn't have this kind of enigmatic personality that just exudes pure alpha magnetism? It's hard to advise others on the matters of fashion, at least. Has he forgotten about his escape attempt? Cool. And is Katsura himself going to escape? On the night that he gives up on his plan, I am waiting for the punchline of this episode and wondering if I'm correct in what I'm thinking, but I know I won't be, so... He's given them a purpose in life kind of thing, and their feelings of hopelessness has been erased. At least we know that he has now got a massive army at his disposal if they do a prison break. Loitering. I mean, yes, it's within his personality to do that kind of thing. And is this a metaphorical hole? The fact that he was able to actually to climb back up that shaft that he dug every night for 15 years. Was this all just to make him sleep? They're going to all feel so betrayed. Oh, they all had the same idea. Was this prison made out of plasterboard or something? I wouldn't expect any less if it gets all the way back to one of the guards also digging a tunnel on its way out. The fact that none of those tunnels intersected, that's unlikely. But I'm willing to suspend my disbelief. And yes, I was actually kind of correct with my thinking, but it didn't obviously go far enough. So, how did Katsura get captured? Because obviously that story about him being a revolutionary so he came on his own free will isn't true. Because he was trying to get out from day one. Oh, we're seeing a beautiful side of Gintama once again. Very nice. in that one episode, we quite clearly got shown just how dangerous Katsura can be, because even when he's not trying, he gathers those around him with ease. And honestly, who doesn't like a good old-fashioned prison break story? I don't believe we did get any useful tips about beating insomnia, though, so better luck next time. But still, if you enjoyed this one, make sure to let me know in the comment section and by liking the video. And there's some more Gintama coming up shortly, so if you want to take a break, that's fine by me. But make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, and definitely be back for the next one. If you want to help keep me safe and content in the prison cell that is my channel, then consider helping me out on Patreon like these amazing people here. Flawed Sal, Raywin, AGSTR, Denim 1997, Aisha M, Shiwan, ASD, and everyone else like to keep a firm eye on me every night, even if I don't particularly want it. I guess there's no escape for me just yet, but thank you.